Well, this it was all created after a great contact I had through the invitation of Wunderkammern and Diodato to be present with my work in Milan. I was very excited to make this happen, and personally for me as an artist, one of my goals was I always had in my mind this idea if I would work with a gallery, it would be with them. So everything aligned very nice. So this is the combination of several months of work where I explore many different techniques, obviously, but being the main focus, the ceramic tiles, which is what I do as an artist, and my style is recognized through the ceramic style of patterns. But for this exhibition specifically, there are some different materials. There's some metal sculptures. Also, for the first time, I'm presenting this beautiful and amazing art rug we can see up there. So in the end, so the idea of creating this show came from the basic concept or a base concept of infinite figure, Forma Infinitum, which is Latin, which is also the base of my language and the Italian language. So I thought it would be an interesting way also to present my work with this in this style of using Latin. So in the end, it's all about how can a pattern be perceived as a singular element, or how can it be perceived as something infinite that does not end. So, my idea for a lot of these works was to think about rethinking the concept of infinity, which is difficult but interesting. For me, it's very, let's say, natural, and I use it in a very instinctive way, fusing the old and the traditional and the new and the contemporary. I do that, based on a lot of references and influences I have from my work and from my upbringing, since I was a kid until now an adult, So I have all of these visual references from my universe, that goes from all these characters and stories and sci-fi movies and all this. It's a very big universe. Goes into skateboarding as well, graffiti. For me, it's kind of natural to include what is mine into something that is my heritage and my culture. So I put them together in a very distinctive way, and it's kind of easy. I don't. Yeah, it's in my DNA. I guess it's that. Yeah, I would say that all of the pieces that are ceramic represent that. For me, the memory, the tradition, and even the material memory of the tile itself. It's a collective memory for the Portuguese people as well, and not only for Portuguese, it's for Mediterranean people in general, and for some other countries in the world as well. So memory is embedded in that, and everything else is just what I do. I just add to it. I just put layers on top of my tradition and heritage, and in the end of our collective memory. Something that has been very valuable to me is that before I was doing my practice as a full-time artist, I did my college degree is in graphic design, so I know how to approach the projects according to the clients. So this is something that I understood as a graphic designer, and that nowadays I apply as an artist as well. If it's a more institutionalized, like a museum, I understand that the artworks might need to be a little bit more refined or need to go in a certain direction. And if it's a mural, a big mural in the side of a building, it can be more wild and it can be more fun. And so it's I understood how I can approach different projects through this background that I have as a graphic designer. So it makes it easy. I don't think there was a turning point due to the fact that I collaborated with a brand or an artist. I think that the fact that I did a collaboration with certain artists or a certain brand just in a way helped me kind of move towards a direction know that maybe it was unexpected, but I have my own objective in mind, and I've been, putting on some checks on some projects and cities, artists that I admire. So yeah, I've been very lucky to be able to collaborate with some of the artists that I admire quite a lot. And also, I go back to Wunderkammern and Diodato. Going back to the first question, it was a goal for me, and now it's happening. So.